Hi, Jeff Cote with Pacific Yacht Systems. Here we are at the Vancouver International Boat Show, and we're promoting a lot of Garmin. We really believe in Garmin. We think Garmin provides a really reliable product, easy to use, and it really plays nice with other manufacturers. They're not so territorial, so it's easy to grow into Garmin. And then over time, maybe your autopilot is from a different manufacturer, we'll be able to interface that. So it's sort of not this whole, you don't have to go wholesale one manufacturer. We can get you on the Garmin path slowly and surely. Here we are looking at what I consider to be the flagship series of Garmin. This is the 8000 series. We've got an 8000 series 16-inch chart plotter, and here right beside it we've got a 22-inch chart plotter. A lot of boaters, when we get on board boats and we're sort of figuring out what's the right size of a chart plotter, a lot of us in our minds are thinking, oh, 12 inches is as big as I need to be, I don't need to go bigger. But you have to see it in person, right? And this is what's so useful about these boat shows or coming into a store and figuring out that, you know what, maybe 12 inch in your mind was right. And I've had a lot of owners coming to me and say, Jeff, I'm sold on a 12 inch without having seen one. And for instance, here's an example of a 16 inch. A lot of people say they want 16 inch, 12 inch, but then they see a 16 inch, they're like, no, you know what, Jeff? In hindsight, I thought I wanted 12 inch, but if I look at this, what this 16 inch display does, and especially if you have the room on your dash, right? And you can actually put it in right in there. This is an amazing display. I have an owner, for example, we're thinking of doing this, putting a 16 up top and then a 9 down below. They're mostly on the flybridge. So instead of doing 12-12, we're doing, let's put a larger display upstairs at the upper helm, and let's put a lower display, smaller display at the lower helm. This is sort of very, you can see the bezels is very tiny, it's all glass, it's shiny, amazing. With the 8000 series, you can go up to a certain size, up to 16, and you can buy them with sounder or without sounder. After 16, when you go into bigger sizes like this 22 inch, this 22 inch display, you'll need to, if you want a sounder, you're going to need to buy a black box, like maybe a GSD 25 or 26. And so you're going to need a sort of a black box to work with this, to actually see the sounder imaging on it. We've had this on boats. We've done one boat where we actually put 3 of those side by side. Mind you, it was a larger boat. It was about an 85 footer. But what was so wonderful about it is, the owner could actually look at one screen, which is chart plotter, another screen is just cameras, another screen is sounder, sometimes radar. You can pick and choose what you want, but it's really got that wow factor. So the 8000 series from Garmin, it's funny how many owners don't think they want it until they see it. So if you haven't had a chance to see these screens, these are really, really phenomenal, and I highly recommend considering them. Thanks for watching.